Welcome, 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 welcome. Today, I'm here. Another special. All of my guests are special. I just want y'all to know. Every single one of my guests is special, yo. Yo, just
I
like
appreciate that, man.
give them. I want you to just really quick give me your name, your social, where they can find you before we dig in. Like,
Hey,
you know,
I don't know about my social. I don't know about my social.
no,
man,
not
but-
your social security, but social media.
All right, yo, it's Young Odd, you feel me?
Hey,
My social media, you can find me on Instagram, The Real Young Odd, you feel me? Young is spelled Y-U-N-G, so it's Y-U-N-G-O-D-D. The Real Young Odd, you feel me? That's my social. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Roselle, New Jersey.
hey. This is an artist that I've had the pleasure of knowing for many years now. I think.
It's been a minute. It's been...
No, it's been a minute, and I think like before, like you run across people, and then when you get into that like stratosphere of like, okay, I've met this person on a different level.
I know what you mean.
And I was like, oh man, I've been seeing you, but I ain't know know
exactly.
you, like we ain't really have like a more longer
like an
conversation.
in-depth, mhm.
Yeah, and I think it was before the show.
The show, yes.
That we
was like
had.
2015. This was 2015.
It was like 2015?
The show was in 2015. It was like, so the show was literally like the Monday before before I went to prison.
Yes.
Yeah, so it was like that Monday.
Yes.
And then we met probably like a week before that, 2 weeks before that, we
Yeah.
actually met.
And you can't, That's hilarious. So you came, you did like the video promo for the show.
Yeah.
And then I'm talking about locking in the studio. And you're like, yeah, I got a session here actually. I said, yo, would you be able to do? I was like, would you be able to do next week? You was like, nah, I'm gonna be going away. I said, all right. So when you come back, you said, I ain't going. I ain't gonna be back for a little minute. I was like, wait, what? He said, yeah, I'm going. I'm like, wow,
Yeah,
wow.
And it's crazy because I still felt like I had to work up until, you feel me?
Yeah.
Up until I went in, because it was like, this, like music, bro, they really like probably saved my life. No cap. Like, because without it, I don't know what I would be doing. I don't know what my focus would really be on, So, like, I just felt like I had to, like, keep working until the day I got in. And even when I was in there, I'm writing, like, damn near every day. Like, you feel me? On my tablet, I got 500 beats. Like, I'm the beat man in there. You know what I'm saying? People want to write. They come to me, oh, let me use your tablet. Like, so it's like, yeah.
That's tough. And then we actually got a track, and it was on your tape.
On my tape, yeah.
Which is
the Strawberry Lemonade.
Which is a crazy tape, too. And I was bumping that tape. I was on road trips. I was bumping it there.
That's dope.
With Joe say, I'm bumping it there, all the way there, and all the way. I'm like, man, this is such a great project. Like, I remember even like a couple of years ago, and I was just working on a song, and the flow that you used, I think on the intro track, just came to my head. I'm like, listen, you still alive, man. This talented man is locked up, and I guess being part of that, I guess we call it wilderness season. Like, what's some of the things that you took away from having to go into that? Like that you're like, okay, like I had to take, like everything might happen for a purpose. Like, what was that purpose that you got out of that? Like, I needed this time to do this, that, and the third. Like, what was?
For me, it was more so like I had to figure out what's important. You feel me? Because like back then, I didn't really know what was important. Like I felt like everybody was more so looking out for my best interest. I felt like everybody would care for me. You feel me? The way I care for them. But being in there really made me realize that's not the case. You feel me? Like. When I was in there, like, I only heard from family. You get what I'm saying? And not to say, like, if you didn't hit me up, you're not my real friend, none of that. Like, you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to know what's important. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, like basically, it's just cherishing who cherishes you. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that was a big lesson in there. Being patient, bro, because I was in there for like 3 years. So like every day I'm waking up like, yo, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. But I'm not going home no time soon. Like definitely in year one, I'm not going home no time soon.
Did you ever get to a point of like, all right, well, I'm here. Let me just make the best of what's going on?
That didn't happen till probably like being a year and a half in, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I was at a point where it's like, all right, I'm here. That's what it is. Like, but before that, and it took that long because it's like, I'm not gonna hold you. It's a different world. Like it's like going into a portal. You know what I'm saying? And you're living a completely different life. Money is not like how money is out here. You get what I'm saying? So it's a completely different atmosphere, you know. And it taught me. So getting into that, it taught me how to adapt, you know, to like any situation. So I'm around a whole bunch of people that like, because in high school, like growing up, I was really like everywhere. You get what I'm saying? Like I'll chill with the nerds. I'll chill with the niggas in the streets. You feel me? I chill with everybody, you know? So I was more balanced than a lot of people in there. Exactly. You know what I mean? So it taught me how to just adapt to certain types of people, like people that really don't know how to talk to people, you know? Like
you're just building on your like catalog.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it really teaches you a lot. It made a man out of me, you know? And like I had to speak up for myself, you know, a lot. Even if it turned out, and even if it turned into an altercation, like you gotta speak up for yourself. Because if you don't, like nobody's speaking up for you. Like you don't got your older brother in there. You feel me? You don't got your best friend in there that will fight for you outside. Like you in there by yourself. You know? So it made a man out of me. And among that, like it took as far as the music, it took my like skill from probably like down here to like up here, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like no cap. I'm like,
how was that? Because we're at 2 World Studio. Shout out to 2 World. You come home, and it's Cam. Cam was like, yo, yeah, come through the studio. You know, I just came home, whatever. And I go, you come through, and it's like a mega track. It's like 10 of us on there. I don't know, like, why we even do those.
Yo, when I first came home, we was literally in this, like, bro, like, when I tell you, like, we used to be in the studio for 18 hours.
Yeah.
And we'll all get on these songs.
Yeah.
Like, we're making 5-6 minute songs. Like,
Yeah.
bro, that shit.
It's like, y'all know we not releasing this, right?
Like, yo,
we
where
not.
are we putting this?
And I don't have the track either. I never got the track.
I couldn't even tell you what those tracks were. Yeah.
But you went in there and you did not have you ain't had no pad on you. You ain't have no phone. I felt like I was in the Biggie movie, you know. You just got up there, you just started rapping. You like, nah, roll it back. You just started rapping. I'm like, oh yeah, he in a different world right now.
Nah,
like this,
for real.
yeah.
It really like, cause in there, so boom, when I first went in, I was, you know me, man. I'm quiet. You feel me? If I don't know you, I don't really.
Yeah, you be chilling.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna press to get to know people. So in there, it's like, I'm definitely not I'm not pressed to get to know nobody in there.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm here by myself. I'm gonna end up leaving by myself. Like, that's how I'm thinking. So it's funny because the way I connected to most of the people that I connected with was because of the fact that I rap, you know? So like my bunkie, he'll hear, oh, you rap? Like he'll see me writing and he'll be like, oh, you rap? And then now he's like, oh, all right, let me hear something. So now, and it's different for me there because when I was home before that, the only person I'm really rapping for is myself and my friends. I'm in a studio. I got a home studio, so I'm recording everything myself before that. You know what I'm saying? So when I go in there, it's like all these strangers. Now I got to rap in front of all these strangers, like, you know? And it's like, it broke me out of my shell. Like, it really broke me out of my shell. So, and as far as like my presence on a mic, it helped, even though I didn't even have a mic there. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to literally feel everything I was spitting. So it's like, because like they're gonna call you out in there. Your shit ass, yo, get that shit out of here. You get what I'm saying? And then so boom. So now I'm telling my bunkie, so now my bunkie is telling everybody on the pod, you get what I'm saying? Or we go to the yard or we go to the gym and he's telling everybody, oh yeah, my bunkie rap. Like, so now everybody want to hear me rap, you know what I'm saying? Like, even when I first got there, probably within like the first month I was there, bro, I end up in a cypher with niggas, like in the gym. Like, and I'm like, yo, what the hell? Like, so it's like, it's crazy how life work, you know? It's crazy how life work. Like, and the more stuff like that happen, it like kind of embolden my passion. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, all right, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. You know? So, damn, I forgot like the actual question.
No. You were just going through like, but it's like just to reflect on like what did that teach you? Like how how did that? So, and you basically talking about like that refining you.
Yeah, exactly.
And really just it sounded like it just like leveled you up.
Oh yeah, all right. So yeah, so we were talking about how like it leveled me up. Facts. So yeah, so that like just translated into me being more passionate on the mic, memorizing my words. Because I wasn't memorizing my words. I was just making songs. So I'm just making songs, pushing them out, not even memorizing them. And there it's like I'm writing a song. If somebody want to hear it on the spot in the yard, I don't got my notebook on me. You get what I'm saying? So I gotta know my words. Like I gotta know my words. So it helped me with that. And just like it's crazy, man. Like it's like the craft of it, just like it's crazy. Like even the environment changed how I came on beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Cause even like before then, I was kind of on some like boom bap, you know, like all my songs. And then I went in there and it's like, oh, they don't really want to hear that, you know? So
like, no, they don't want to hear that at all.
They don't want to hear that shit, you know? So it's like it kind of changed up like how I come on beat. Not necessarily what I'm talking about, because I've never been the type to like glorify bullshit, bro. Like I don't like to glorify it, you know? I'll tell it how it is because like it's my life, you know? So like certain stuff, I'll tell it how it is, but I'm not going to glorify stuff. So like instead of saying it in a boom bappy way now, it's like I add a little more swag to it now, you know? So it's more susceptible to their ears. So it changed, like it kind of changed my flow, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but for me, I feel like in a better way, you know, in a way that's more susceptible to people.
Just more universally heard.
Exactly.
Yeah. Nah, I definitely heard the change because like I guess to say like the project I was on, you know, like with me it felt like some poetry. Like it felt like some poetry of just like I'm like, man, this is smooth as hell. Like it's just so smooth. So yeah, I get what you're saying. Like with the change now, it's a little bit more like at you in your face, and you're kind of like, oh, he's talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's talking instead of like I'm sitting down. I'm in a mode and I'm cruising. It's like I'm bumping you and I'm speeding. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's definitely at a yeah. So I mean, with that, I mean, listening to your music, right? It's a lot of times where you talk about betrayal in your music. That's something that comes up a lot. What did that do to your mind and how you approach, I guess, life? And then I guess with that betrayal as well, you know, where did that put you in a place of like, okay, you know, I get to a point I'm saying I forgive. Like, what lessons did that teach you? Like, where did that bring you to?
So it kind of, all right, so honestly, like, I've been feeling like betrayal since like early days. I'm not gonna lie, like since I was a kid, like petty shit.
No, it's
like,
on the first project. That's what I'm like, yo, betrayal is like a huge like theme. Yeah.
Like sometimes I feel like I grew up a little too quick, you know. So like I've been feeling it since like the beginning, like since 5th grade, trying to talk to a girl, and it's like my friend do some weird shit, like you know what I'm saying, or like growing up, and it's like. Now we're into more serious shit, and not the same person, but there's a different person. I'm into more serious shit now, and it's like people saying that they'll be there for you, but then when things really hit the fan, they're not even there. Or they were there, and now they're not there no more. You get what I'm saying? So it's like things like that just kind of, it made me put a wall up. It definitely made me put a wall up. sometimes I feel like that hurts me, but at the same time, it's like to what extent would you go to protect yourself?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's like, and I'm breaking out of it slowly but surely, you know. But it definitely made me put a wall up. It's helped me though in a way of like, I'm not just letting anybody in, you know. So I pretty much like, if you see me with somebody on a consistent basis, it's because like I really like I know this person, or I feel like I know this person.
How do you vet somebody out and kind of say, okay, this is somebody I let in, versus also vetting somebody out and saying this is somebody that I'm not letting in?
I feel like for me personally, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I feel people's energy. You know, I feel like I got a gift from God. Like I feel like God like really shows me people. You know, and it like, and I'm talking about really feel people's energy. Like if I'm in a room with somebody with some bad energy, my stomach's gonna like start turning. I might get a little lightheaded. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna feel weird.
It's natural.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like, and I always trust my instincts, bro. Like especially from like back then when I didn't trust my instincts. I've not trust my instincts and ended up in jail. Like you get what I'm saying?
See, so that's what I was gonna ask, because it's like also like, was it like all that instinct, because that gift is always there?
Yeah.
Was it always talking to you and just kind of ignored it, but
Yeah,
you just answered the
Exactly. I feel like it's always been talking to me. Always been talking to me since like younger. Since I was able to like distinguish it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I just don't really pay attention to it. Like I'll think it was just I'll chalk it up to being anxious, you know. But in reality, it's like something's telling me like, yo, get up out of there, or like, you know, like, and it's like I'm just not listening, or I'm listening, but like the circumstances I'm in, I'll like let the circumstances determine what I do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if I'm with somebody and I'm at a party and it's like I'm getting that feeling, but they having a good time, you know, and it's my friend, like it's somebody I really like, you feel me, I rock with, and it's like, and they're having a good time. I might say something to him, you get what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if he's not like pressed to like, yo, let's go, like I might not. You get what I'm saying? Now it's not like that. Now if I feel that way, we're out of there.
Yo,
we out of there. Like now if I feel that way, we're out of there. Like I'm not hesitating. I've left situations like I've left females like high and dry because of that feeling. Like you know what I'm saying?
Understand what's coming. Yep.
And it's like, so, damn. So I'm trying to figure out where I was going with that. So
no, pretty much wrapped it up. Like just the feeling and vetting out like how you determine if you trust somebody. Yeah.
So it's really my instincts, you know, and how you act as a person. So like if we're in certain situations, I'll vet you out based off of the decision you make. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I don't really like, I can't say I really give people second chances, bro. When it comes to like my coming into my life on an everyday basis, you get what I'm saying? Being around me and my energy, like I don't really give people like a lot of chances. Like you mess it up one time and it's like, I don't really want to.
That's it, but believe people the first time. Believe
Yeah,
people
like,
when they show you who they are. Like just That's where that say be coming from. Like when they show you, that's them.
That's who they are.
Them.
You know? And it's like,
and people could change. That's not saying people can't change, but for the most part, people are who they are.
I don't know though. Everybody can't change.
Yeah, everybody can change. But yeah,
no, everybody can change, but
everybody don't want to
change.
Yeah,
you know? And you got to realize those people that don't want to change.
That don't
want to change. Like, so that's a big thing. Like your decision making, like how you talk to me when you're mad at me. Like you feel me? Like don't disrespect me. Don't disrespect my family. Like once you disrespect my family, it's chops. Like I don't even want to
engage. It's not. Yeah, it's over.
So it's like it's really for me. Most of it hangs on like the energy though. You know, the energy. And it might sound cliche or whatever, but like I feel like I vet energy pretty well.
No, it's not. It's not cliche. People just be ignoring it.
Yeah,
they don't even know what they. So okay. What do you have coming up for people? Like what are you working on a project right now?
Yes. So
No, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm working on 2 projects actually. So I dropped Love on Drugs Part 1. That's on Apple Music right now. So I dropped that like earlier this year, I want to say. And I'm working on Love on Drugs Part 2. So that's actually probably coming very soon. I'm also working on a tape called Coping Mechanisms. Coping Mechanisms, you feel me?
That sounds crazy.
So I'm working on that. I'm waiting on some verses for that one, though. So that was actually supposed to be out right now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, but I'm waiting on some verses. So I might actually drop Love on Drugs 2 first. And then we got our shit about to drop soon.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, what else I got? Like, I'm trying to get some music videos popping.
Yeah.
You know, because I really want to like get my face out there more. You know, have people see me. So I want to get some music videos out there, and pretty much I'm just like I'm working. I'm trying to just push the music for real.
Yeah.
Trying to push it like. So yeah, the next project is definitely gonna probably be Love on Drugs Part 2.
Okay. And I guess I want to start asking artists this more too. How much does having to worry about marketing impact you creating?
Everything. Well, no, I can't say it impacts me creating. So for me, more so, it impacts me putting the music out. You know what I'm saying? It's because I have mad songs.
Yeah.
I have mad songs. Like I'll record for a year and not drop anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I have a lot of songs, but the marketing really hinders me dropping my music because I don't want my music to just not be heard, you know? And I appreciate everybody that listens to my music, you know? But I still want to be able to, like, get it heard more. Like, you get what I'm saying? Get it to a wider audience. So I don't want to just not to say that when I'm putting my music out, I'm throwing it away. But it's like, I feel like
it's not reaching what it's supposed to be reaching.
I feel like it could reach more ears. Like, you get what I'm saying? And so that's really what it does for me. It hinders me dropping my music. And it's like, is it a bad thing? Yeah, probably. It's definitely probably a bad thing. But it's like, like I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a process. It's a process, and I'm definitely working every day towards it. You know, every day. I'm just on some shit like the more I do it, like the more I work towards it,
yeah,
it's gonna come to me, you know, as long as I'm working towards it and I'm making the right steps towards it, you know, because that's what I've been shown, like
countless times and time again.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if I'm working towards something and it's meant for me, the door's gonna open.
Yeah,
like, you know, the door's gonna open as long as I'm working towards it actively. Like I can't just be sitting on my ass, you know, not doing nothing and just saying, oh yeah, I want to have a hit song one day, like and I might be going to the studio, but I'm not networking, or you know what I'm saying, or I'm not.
It's like so many other pieces to it.
You get what I'm saying? It's a lot of little pieces. It's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle, bro. And it's like it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, and I've never done one. You know, like I've never done one, bro.
Okay. Another question I know I wanted to ask was that I know sometimes this one is hard to pull off to the top of the head, but if you have 3 lines from your catalog that you're like, these are really like big lines for me, off of the top, like what would those be?
Sheesh, I got a lot.
And if that's what I'm saying, that's a hard one to pull. I mean, I also was gonna play the record that we did work on. If you want me to play that record, and then we
that's
work.
One of the lines.
That's one of the lines. I feel great when I get to be a part of a song and somebody's like, yeah, I'm like, okay,
no
good,
cap, bro.
Good. I bet we're gonna play the record for y'all. Holy Ghost consume me. Lot of old woman ain't really mad at the new me. Had to pop out, they really moving in 2D. How we moving, they would've thought it was too me. Stunting like I'm Jackie.
I'm kicking duds like I'm Bruce Lee. My niggas build and destroy, so they call us the Goonies. Got bitches hitting my phone, coming out of the bonies. The way I come on the tune, niggas think I'm a loony. All the relevant people in my ear, they Bugs Bunny. Man, a nigga I trusted with my life, he ran on me. Paranoid that the people coming now just playing on me. Grateful my mama mama praying for me, God got his hand on me. Devil lurking, the demons from my sin, they weighing on me.
It's heavy. I know the Lord gon' forgive me, I'm ready. Lot of people look at my focus as petty. Lot of demons see my shot as a hezzy. Euro step in the goals, I had to bypass the hole. I had to transform my life, I wasn't dealing with hoes. I was shy, I had to declutter the buffers that stood. I got a millionist mindset, but I'm still in the hood.
I try to tell him it's more to life, but they still in the hood. I try to tell him this shit ain't right, but they think it's all good. His mama ain't never home, his daddy always been gone. The streets embraced him as a child whenever he felt alone. But he don't know this shit was built off of blood, sweat, and tears. That's all you get from it. Face conflict head on, but we been running away from shit that we don't understand. Another hand, another gram until we make 100 bands. Another man can never tell me how to live, cause I'm my own. Drama came, they acted crazy, make a call, the drama gone. Watch the gangster cry in prison when he heard his mama gone. You gotta hold your own, you wanna call, this ain't your mama phone.
I just had a good conversation with Jesus. He told me do one thing and he gon' pick up all the pieces. I know a couple niggas going through it for no reason. I know a couple niggas who wallets is really bleeding. I know a couple niggas who stuck up in that delay. They got big dreams but steady moving in place. Then they wait to pursue it and blame it all on their age. That instant gratification to put you in a cage. My nigga, I need a breakthrough. It's due.
1 minute you love me, the next is I hate you. Trauma got my brain in a ravenous state. I'd rather have an estate, take risks and see where they take you.
Damn, see?
Yeah,
That shit right there.
yeah,
That's deep,
yeah.
And that came from the heart too. Like, and that basically is perfect because it segues into the line. Like, that's the exact line. Like,
Yeah.
it was a trauma got my brain in a ravenous state. I'd rather have an estate, take risks and see where they take you. You know, because like a lot of people don't take risks, bro. And whether it's because they're scared, you know, or they just don't know what's on the other side, they just don't take the risk, you know.
Yeah.
And like my mother, like has always said, "Oh, you're crazy."
Yeah.
Like you do
You just
stuff.
be doing it. You just doing it. What you doing?
Like, yo, do you not think about like what could happen? And it's like, at this point, especially in my life, I'm at a point where it's like, if it's not gonna kill me and it's not gonna send me to prison, I could risk it.
I could
you
try
know?
it,
I
yeah.
could risk it as long as it's for the betterment of me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big line right there. Another one I could say is some unreleased shit. It's me, Cam, and Clean.
Okay.
So the hook is basically like my mama said I need to make music to inspire the kids. So get out your comfort zone, little nigga. That's the only way you gonna live, you know?
Yeah.
So that's really like,
Talking about that comfort zone again.
you know what I'm saying? You gotta get out your comfort zone, bro. I had to move away for a little bit. I had to move away for a little bit to get my mind right, because before that I was really just like, I was really clouded. Like, I was smoking more weed than I probably ever smoked in my life, bro. Like, you know, cap, like. And it's like I'm getting myself in a space where it's like, yo, what do I want? Like, what do I want to do with my life? You know, so I had to like leave. I had to get away from everybody and just settle somewhere where I don't really know nobody. Like, you know, I don't know. I had family over there. I was in Virginia for a little bit. I had family over there, but it wasn't like family that I like grew up with. You get what I'm saying? So
That's always different. It's always
it's just different. It's
like
just a
almost
different
strangers.
experience.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know, this is a different experience. So it helped me like figure out like, all right, I don't need to smoke as much weed to, you know, to like live a comfortable life. You know, I could save a little more money, you know? So it had like getting out my comfort zone really helped me just as a person, like build. So, you know, and it's like that. So that's another line. What's another one? Let me see.
Oh, yeah, give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more.
All right, so there was a song in the recent project I dropped, Love on Drugs, Part 1, and Nora's interlude.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that song. I hit you. I hit you about that one. Right? I was like, yo, no.
You did hit me about that song.
Yeah.
And there's a line in there that's basically like, yo, I don't want to fuck up this line because it was a really good line.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I was
So
about
I'm gonna pull it up real quick just so I could get the wording right. Like,
yeah, go ahead. Yeah. that was, and you know, for any artists out there, please know if you send me your project, I'm listening to it.
Yeah.
If I see it posted, I'm listening to it. Like I've literally ran into people and they did not know me, and I'm like, yo, we follow each other on socials, this is a very weird thing. If I follow you on social, I should be able to talk to you. If I see you in person, I'm talking to you. Like, yo, what's up? I follow you on socials.
Nah, for real.
I just seen you in bowling with your family last Wednesday. I can say what's up to you. So I'm saying what's up to you, and I'm letting you know, like, yo, I listened to your project, and I think that surprises a lot of people. They're like, oh, you listened to it? Yes, I listened to it. You posted it for people to listen to it. That's what you did, and I'm a consumer. I love to listen. As well as being a creator as well. So, I'm listening. So, yeah.
That's good to know. Facts. And I can vouch for that. He is always listening, bro. He's always listening, bro. Remember, he the chairman.
No, yeah. You gotta
he the chairman.
Gotta chill.
All right, hold on. All right, so it's right here. It's like towards the end of the song.
That's slow.
That shit coming up. It's like when the beat about to fade up.
So,
You feel me? It's like generations.
I got it right here.
That right there. Cycles of depression, generation.
I'm like, what's going on? My bad, people. My bad.
Hop on the next nigga, yeah. Get on
around
my
here?
knees like
Yeah.
I seen it all before. When love and I always go back to the art of war. Cause that's what love is. Picking fights over dumb shit. Then I call you a dumb bitch. Then you get on that young shit. Fuck niggas out of spite shit. Pussy so crazy, fucking nigga out his life, yeah. I catch you with him now, it ain't gon' be no fight down. I'm losing focus, so homies on some whole shit. But that's expected.
Right here,
History
it's
just a
like
piece of soul.
cycles of depression, generations of needing help.
We just pushing through it. Laugh about it, no need for talking. I just do these drugs until they leave me too early coughing. I just do these drugs until they leave me too early coughing.
Feel me? Like cycles of depression, generations of needing help. We just pushing through it, laughing about it, no need for talking. You feel me? Like, cause that song, that whole song, you feel me? It's
No, I remember. I hit you. This is the specific song that Laura's into.
Yeah, like that song is about somebody that, like, you feel me?
Yep.
That I knew. You feel me? Like overdosed on drugs. So it's like that shit hit me, cause like that's somebody I really like connected with. You know, like we used to smoke. Like I probably smoked over 2 weeks before that happened. Like, you know what I'm saying? And she used to tell me about like how she was feeling, you know? And it's like the same, like she's just pushing through it. She's just laughing, you know? And then 2 weeks later, it's like that happens.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, like you gotta check on people, bro. Like it's crazy. Like you really gotta check on people. And sometimes like checking on people might not change the situation, but it might change the situation. You know? It might change the situation.
No, it do a lot.
Like,
It do a lot.
I've lost a few people to just like depression and like just like mental stability, you know. And this is like not a good thing, bro. It's not a good thing. It's not easy to deal with either. You know? So, you know, you just gotta really like make sure you hollering at people, making sure people good, you know, because this shit is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like life is crazy. The world we live in right now is crazy. Nobody cares, bro.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's rare, bro.
It is rare.
It's rare. Genuine people are rare, bro.
It is
so
rare.
when you find it, you gotta like cherish. You gotta cherish it, bro. You gotta cherish genuine people, bro. Because
Dang, you was just, that was just beating me up just now. I'm like, man, it's a lot of that going on. A lot of overdose, mental health.
and it's not. It's crazy because like I can't say I don't get it because at some point I was like like so depressed to a point where it's like I'm like fuck it. Like I might not be actively like trying to kill myself,
but you don't mind.
Or I don't know if I can say that.
No,
I might have to bleep that out. I wouldn't be actively trying to.
It's a real thought though.
You know, I wouldn't be actively trying to do it, but just my actions. You know, like just like doing drugs every day. You know, like and not weed. Like you know, so it's like. I can't say I wasn't ever in there, so I can't really like be mad about it, you know? Like some people will be like, "Oh, why would they do that?" Like, what are they like? Why would they do that? They don't want to live, but it's like I can't. I sympathize with it because it's like, damn, I was there, bro. And it's like I got out of it, but it's only because I had genuine people around me. You know what I'm saying? That's really the only reason why I got out of it, because I had genuine people around me. My circle, my people, you know, my family. They help me. You know, they talk to me when I don't got nobody to talk to. I feel like I don't got nobody to talk to. So that's why you need those people around, you know.
Wow. That's dang. Ooh, that's deep. Dang. You got any closing remarks on that? A lot of that hit home for me. A lot of people don't know I was in the substance abuse field for the last 6 years. So like working at a detox rehab and just seeing people come through their transformations, like the mindsets, the change that's on people was definitely hard to see all of the time. So like that just hit home for me. So yeah, you got any closing remarks that you want to tell the people before we close out, or?
I mean, just check out the music, man. You know, that's really like the main thing. Like, check out the music. It's always gonna be quality. You don't ever gotta worry about me going in the studio and bullshitting. Like, you feel me? Like, I'm there to work. So, you feel me? You're always gonna hear something good, always something new, fresh.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So definitely check out the music. And you know, just I don't know, man. I don't really know how to close shit like this out. I told you this was my first one.
That's good. That's good. Hey, I'm happy because I'm like, yo, when the last time I ain't seen an interview? He said, nah, this the first. So I'm happy for that, man. And you know, artist to artist, Young Odd, go check him out.
Shout out Diezey, man.
Hey, man.
Make sure you come check in with bro.
I appreciate it. All right, y'all. Till next time.